YouTube SEO, ranking YouTube videos. Hello everyone, Adnan Campos, BENITRAGE LLC, digital marketing agency, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I wanted to do a follow-up video on MyVideoSpy now that it's been out for a few months. Also, I've been getting a lot of questions and messages about it, so I wanted to give an update of the tool and show you guys a few more SEO things. This will definitely be much faster than the other video that I made about MyVideoSpy that was 3 hours long. I did that after being up like 24 hours and it was just crazy. Anyways, so this guy has been asking me, Ronnie Zag, quite a bit about MyVideoSpy, also in comparison to other tools. So briefly, he's looking for something for search volume, suggested similar keywords, keyword difficulty, if something that combines all of them, how difficult it is to outrank your competitors. And he was kind of touching on, like, isn't video SEO the same as regular SEO? A tool that can provide information like Keyword Finder, and isn't video SEO work the same as normal SEO? And he was asking how he sees how video SEO seems to be a bit more complicated because you've got other factors, like I had mentioned in the previous video, the girl that I was shocked that video wasn't ranked higher or in first place for bass fishing. And that it seems that there's a lot of other factors like subs, number of videos, channel authority, etc. So yes. Now, for the overall, yes, video SEO, blog SEO, website SEO, funnel SEO, it's all very much the same. Maybe a way to look at it is tires are the same, right? You put a rubber on a rim and it grips the road. So in ways, SEO, tires, the basic principle is the same. You're going to do the same type of research and apply the same principles. But there's nuances like snow tires or bear race tires or grippy rain tires, depending on the situation. I hope that helps a little bit, and I'll get into some stuff here. So just to, again, I'm going to talk a little bit about the updates and changes of MyVideoSpy and give you guys some more video SEO tips. So let's take a look here. It's essentially the same. There's a few little differences. They've added success stories. There's, of course, still the support, resources to learn, like training, and there's tutorials. These are the bonuses you get. The backlinks are the same, that tool that syndicates. And if you want to learn about most of this stuff, just go to my YouTube SEO, YouTube ranking, video SEO, YouTube SEO tool video. It's obviously on our channel, BENITRAGE LLC. All right. So let's discuss what's different, what's updated, and what really matters here. So the main difference or upgrade is that they've added affiliate spy. So if you're looking for something to promote, let's say PlayStation 4. Well, this will go out on the web and find you affiliate offers for the PlayStation 4. Now, the PlayStation 4 isn't out yet, so this is kind of a hypothetical search. Let me see if I can find something that's more literal. For example, okay, so for example, fish drive, boating, camping, and it tells you this is the payout for that lead, where to get it, what it's about, or the category that it's under, It's a lead. Here's a sale. So MyVideoSpy, if you're doing or looking to do affiliate marketing, can be very helpful. That's a nice addition they added so that, let me see if I want to get you guys a really good example here. Okay, so you see blue blockers. You would get $52 and you can sign up at Max Bounty. John Jacobs, $1.60 and at Max Bounty. So obviously, if you're going to put the energy into promoting sunglasses, are you going to go do all that for $1.60 or are you going to do it for $52? So this can save you a lot of time, not only identifying what even has affiliates, what is worth more to concentrate on, where to get it. Now, this tool isn't perfect. I have literally a sunglasses affiliate website that has hundreds of glasses, and they're from eBay, Amazon, Rakuten, AliExpress, Walmart, Commission Junction. I have like 6 different affiliate networks on that site. So there's hundreds, if not thousands, of sunglasses affiliate programs out there. But this is a good way, especially if you're just beginning, to quickly identify offers. And we all have different interests. We all have different niches. So you could go in here and potentially find all kinds of offers or augment the offers that you already have. All right. I wanted to mention that pretty much everything is the same. I did want to make a correction from my last video that I thought that the updates hadn't been applied yet, but they did. They were. So when you do upgrade for the monthly or the quarterly upgrade of agency, this is the max. You get 50 active stat trackers. You get 50 rank trackers. And this is per month. As you can see, this one is running. Research, you get 500. And then live events, you get 250. This is like normally 100 and it's now 250. So I did want to correct myself on that. These are the upgraded numbers, but for most of you, it's more than enough. So let me show you a couple things. For example, here's a good example. This is the first video I had added to MyVideoSpy. I did that on that was the last time it updated. I guess it's not telling me when, but I'm going to go in to look at the stats, and you can see it's tracking the video. Now I want to show you this for a couple reasons. First of all, you see how it's going up and down? Like here, it peaked at 33.49, and now it's, as of today, 3,100. Okay. YouTube does not like giving people views. It doesn't matter what niche you're in, what videos you make, how popular you are. If you have millions of subs and you're doing like your Gary Vee, you probably say you have more retention than most people. But in general, don't get crazy because YouTube just doesn't like giving views. A big part of this is because the more views they give you, they know the more they have to pay out on their ads. Okay, so they do everything in their power to strip you of views. Don't get crazy if you see this up and down. What you want to see is overall growth. Now you can see that for me, it's going up, down, up, down. It is annoying, but know that it happens to the best of us. Even my videos ranking at #1. I also wanted to show you, because this is a bit confusing here. This is showing October 6th and November 6th. So what it will do is it's always going to show you a monthly report. However, you can go back farther, and this gets a bit confusing because you start clicking and you're like, well, how come it's not showing me? Well, it's very simple. You go back to where you want to go. I'm going to say August 1st, and then you just drag this to where you want to come up to. So let's say the 6th. Okay, so now it's showing from here. Let me fix that. Just a moment. Maybe I went back too far. Let's do a different example. Oh. You just... Okay. Right now it's being a little bit finicky, but that's basically what you're going to do is you're going to go back and kind of drag that bar. Okay, and you see how it's going back much farther, 2789 on 9/2, and then today it's 3098. So you can see a more long-term tracking. All right, the rank tracker, remember, is to track live events. This event hasn't moved, it hasn't gained more traction, but it also hasn't lost the 2 spots that it had. And keep in mind that this video is still, I've been so busy, I still haven't uploaded the short film, and it's still ranking #1. So that just shows you the power of live events. Now it's been 2-3 months, however long it's been, and this is still ranked #1 for that term, digital marketing agency, Pittsburgh is where it's ranking #1. So let's see, digital marketing agency Pittsburgh and digital marketing Pittsburgh. Okay, and I even moved the schedule up to January 29th of 2020, and this video, this thumbnail, which is a scheduled live event, is still ranking #1. I don't even have a video here yet. So showing you the power of the live events. Okay, I don't want to get too much into the tool again because here in my long 3-hour video, I talk all about the tool. The point here is I want to show you what has changed, which is basically the affiliate SPY, the amounts. I wanted to show you the difference, and I wanted to clarify and show you the power of the live events. So I just showed you the digital marketing is still first place, and it's not even a video. And I also wanted to touch on what that guy was asking me about. Here, let me bring that back. As far as, you know, what's the difference with video SEO and regular SEO and what tools to use and etc. So I'm going to show you what I do. Now, I discussed bass fishing. We're going to look at that. So I'm going to come here, research, and I don't believe that I already did a bass fishing, but let me check. Okay, I did. So if you just do a search for bass fishing, it's going to show you results for bass fishing. So none of these really interest me, although it's telling me related keywords, and it's good to keep an eye on those and to research them if you're totally lost as to what to try to rank for. Now, as I have done some research on this already, whoops, I see tips, fishing techniques. Okay, so actually we could do it this way. All right, so I like to compare the YouTube results and Google results. So for example, starting real basic, bass fishing. Oh, and by the way, keywords everywhere. It was a free tool for years, and just recently it became paid, but it's literally pennies. I paid maybe a month and a half ago, $10, and I have just thousands of credits to be able to do searches. Unless you're a massive agency just searching insane amounts of keywords, you're fine. To spend $10, you've got months of research here. So there's many keyword research tools out there. Just searching on Google, which I'll show you in a second, also works. But what I like to do is search on YouTube and Google using keywords everywhere, because both YouTube and Google will give you results, but also compounded by keywords everywhere. All right, so bass fishing. You see that there's a volume of 27,100. That means that's that many searches for bass fishing per month on YouTube. That's a very high volume. That's a good thing. Also, I'm using vidIQ, the free version here. So, and if you hit that, it'll show you, see how the keywords are showing up here. That will give you a lot of information. For example, the search volume is relatively high. See how it's getting towards the green, but not insane. So that means you could actually fight for this. And the competition is not terrible either. So you could actually kind of win this battle. Whereas if these numbers were in the extremes, you would say, oh, wow, this is extremely difficult to rank for. 47 out of 100. They're giving you some suggestions here. See tips. Remember we saw tips a second ago in, and also bass fishing videos in MyVideoSpy. So what I do is I look at different sources and start comparing. So I know that 27,100 a month search for bass fishing. That's something worth ranking for, because you could potentially sell a lot of affiliate products or get traction to your channel if you're a bass fishing expert or what have you. All right, so I'm going to come to Google, and I did the same search, and it's pulling up the same, just by chance, 27,100 that on Google people search for bass fishing. So that's just a reconfirmation of this is worth going for, because there's a lot of people that you could potentially reach. All right, so I'm going to come down now. That's my first stop and look is here. I'm also looking at what is ranking so that I can compare. And if I need to, I can look at this article, for example, and see what they did to try to outdo them. And if I come down, Google's search suggestions tell you a lot of information as well. So right here, tips and techniques, beginners, techniques, rigs, gear. All right, I've already done some research. So I know that bass fishing is real big volume, and also tips and techniques. I have it here. So bass fishing, 27,100. Tips and techniques is 390. Tips is 4,400, and gear is 1,000. So I already know by looking at Google search kind of what's worth going after here. All right. Now, if tips and techniques is 390 a month, but just tips is 4,400 a month, obviously you should go for just bass fishing tips or gear, which gives you 1,000. So out of the three, you're obviously going to want to go for bass fishing, which is 27,100 searches. Then tips next is 4,400, and then gear is 1,000. Tips and techniques is 390, which is not much. That's a long title. It would be easier to rank for, but there's not much exposure there. 390 a month. Not saying don't go for it, because it'd be easier to rank for that long tail keyword, bass fishing tips and techniques. But I always like to play big. So I can already tell you that my main keyword, and I tend to try to target 3 main keywords for the title and the description. Okay, so bass fishing is obviously the winner here. All right, now we're going to look at here, bass fishing. It's 27,100. Gear. Remember, this is in YouTube, so it could give you a different result. It's giving me the same at 1,000, and let's try tips. which sometimes is the same from Google, sometimes it's different. Okay, 4,400, so it's coming up the same. So again, I've reconfirmed to myself through the Google search, through YouTube search, and with keywords everywhere that that's what I'm looking for. High volume. All right. Now we're gonna come to MyVideoSpy. I know that bass fishing from my previous video has a lot of traffic. I just did keyword research in 3 minutes and I see it has a lot of traffic. That was months ago. I've already found all kinds of affiliate offers that I can put on a video, and I'm going to put out a bass fishing video soon because it's just way too juicy to ignore it and not go for it. So here again are the results in MyVideoSpy, and it gives you all this information. For example, when it was uploaded, the time, how long the video is, how many views, likes, dislikes, comments, how many subs they have, how many videos they have, and how many views they have as a channel. So you know what you're competing with. Now, bass fishing is the keyword in MyVideoSpy that we researched. Number 1 doesn't even have it in the title, description, or the tags. I can knock him out easy. They have it in the title, or not in the title, but in the description and tags. Okay, so here you can start looking at, it's a 13-minute video, so you want something at least 10, 15 minutes long. They have a lot of more subs than I do and videos, but because I know SEO better, I'm going to win here. Now, another thing that MyVideoSpy had updated is you can see here, they're showing you the density and occurrences. So before it would just tell you keywords and tags. Now it's telling you there's 7 occurrences of it. If the first video is, or the second video is ranking number 2 and it has 7 occurrences in that tag of bass fishing, then you know you most likely need 7 or more, not double, but maybe 8 or 9 keywords with bass fishing. Let's see how many he has. 3, 8, okay, 1. So just by putting bass fishing 8, 9 times in your keywords is going to outdo these guys. Same thing within the description. 5 times, 1 time, none, not even the title. 31. Wow, that's a lot. He's actually kind of overdoing it. He's trying to stack keywords. But here you got 7, 31, 3, 39. He's, again, stacking the crap out of bass fishing. And here, 1 and 1. And 1. So you can see how you can beat these guys because their data is right here. If I just have more than 1 occurrence of each of these, I'm most likely going to beat out this video. But I know to beat the top videos, I need to get a higher percentage. For example, probably 9 in the tags. This is really a lot, but you know, maybe somewhere in that realm is going to give you that guide. Okay, so here's part of the point, is to show you what to look for, what to rank against my, again, my other video really goes into this, so I don't want to go over that too much again. But one of the main things I wanted to show you here is the live events and their power and why to use them. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to create a new live event. I have my 2 YouTubes here, obviously one on BENITRAGE LLC. Now, I've done the research, so bass fishing. And then I'm going to do, whoops. And then I'm going to do bass fishing tips, right? Yes. And as that title has some space here. Now, let's talk about the title real quick. The title, I tend to do the titles like this where it's targeting the keywords, and this works well for BENITRAGE LLC. That's not to say that you have to do this. You could do a normal title. Obviously, a lot of videos rank very well this way. How to catch more bass, bass fishing tips, how to fish small ponds. So I don't want to make you guys think that you have to do titles like I do. However, know that I cut straight to the point. I'm not trying to make like, you know, how do I do this, this, and that? I'm going straight to the point, letting Google and you find by keywords these 3 topics. So when you do a search for just bass fishing or bass fishing tips, Google YouTube is going to hone in on the fact that this is here. Regardless of I put, 101 great bass fishing tips from North Carolina. You don't necessarily have to speak perfect English, if you will. How to catch bass with plastic worms. That's a great title. This is absolutely correct. But I just want you guys to see that this also works as well. As long as you do the research and you've got the proper keywords. Okay. This is basically I'm setting this up for the future. So I'm just taking a very quick Wikipedia description, and later I'll go in and do my own proper description. Remember what I told you last video in the first couple sentences? Make sure you put a link, whether it's your own website or the affiliate offer. Make sure you have that HTTPS. Okay, just clean this up a little bit. And again, I'm not telling you to just take stuff from other sites or Wikipedia. I'm just using this as a quick example, and I'll fix the description later. All right, November 12th is exactly a week from now. I'm going to make this, just to give me a little bit of time, let's make it January 1st, just because right now this is a basic test. 12 p.m. Sure, why not? Okay. Now, my account has some juice. I've done the research of what to rank for. The description, let me spice it up a little bit. Shoot, what do they call them? I'm forgetting, as I'm not a bass fisherman. They have a name for them. Oh shoot, well, I can't remember the catch massive fish. Again, I'll comment back in here and really do this. I'm just off the top of my head writing something, and it just reminded me. One of the kind of like insider words is biggins or bigums or biggins. It's probably more something like this, I guess. Biggins, something like that. They're referring to bass as biggins. I got a biggin. Okay. So again, this is just a real quick example. So I've done some research. I've got the main keywords. I've got the channel that I want it to be on. I've got a somewhat decent description, which I'll clean up and make better and make sure that I have bass fishing. Remember, as I checked, a good 10, 20 times, because these other guys are putting it 30, 40 times. And when I do the keywords in the tags in actual YouTube, I will also make sure to outdo them. We're looking at about an average of 9. Okay, so I'm going to create this. Okay, now I'm going to track, and now in YouTube itself, I'm going to put a bunch of tags. Let me see if I can show you. You see, I'm going to have a bunch of tags. But in MyVideoSpy and your general setup, 3 is usually enough. You could, do more, but let me see if there's something that stands out to me. Tips and techniques, gear. I'm looking really for, okay, here's what we'll do. Smallmouth and largemouth, because those are 2 very common. Oops. Those are very common terms in bass fishing. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It has to be a state. I'll just say Pittsburgh, as I am here. But you could further do research, and I don't remember, but I want to say maybe North Carolina. And I don't remember now because I had to research this a few months ago. If you were to research the best states for bass fishing, here, let me look real quick. I should have checked this before. Okay, anyways, the point here is if you know or you research, like let's say the top state for bass fishing, it wouldn't hurt to do it by region here, because that's what's happening here is the tool is going to search from that location. Does it matter at the end of the day? No, because if your video is ranked number 1, it doesn't really matter if it's ranked, and if you're searching from Hawaii or Russia, it's ranked number 1. The only difference is if you have, for example, Bakery, Kansas City, well, then that could have a factor. But if something as general as bass fishing, it is what it is. Okay. I'm looking for 10th or better. Like I explained last time, you could put 100 or whatever. Like, let's say you're real new to this. You could put, for example, 50 or 100 and give yourself a better opportunity to see where you rank, and then see how you can improve it and bring it down. I always go for the top 10. So, all right. So now I'm going to create this trek. Alrighty. This, okay, for some reason had shut off. So you see now it's tracking 2. Now, I just added this. It is 8:19 p.m. on 11/5. You see that? I'm going to come here. Not found. Now, granted, I just uploaded this, but I want to remember that at 8:20. All right. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to set up 2 more videos real quick. So the next one I'm looking for is for a software that's being released tomorrow. It'll be promoted tomorrow morning, November 6th at 10 a.m. I will have the video up shortly. I'm not going to tell you the name of the software, but I'm going to show you the keywords that I'm ranking for, and you will very easily be able to find it either through the keywords or my channel. So, lead generation, as you see, 49,500. That's great. Now, granted, that's a lot of competition. This, by the way, is advertising. So what you're looking for just in organic search is this. 49,500 are searching for lead generation per month. So that's a double-edged sword. One, a ton of people are looking for it, so you have 50,000 people that you could potentially get a sale from or a sign up or view. On the same token, being so competitive, a lot of people are going to be trying to rank for this, obviously. And you've got, 31,000, 194,000. That's not too bad. 194,000 subs, 17,000 views. This video's out of there. This guy's going to definitely get knocked out. 24,000 views. This only has 6.3, and look, it's number one. So, Paul James, he has a lot of subs, 10K views, 271,000 views. So this is going to be very competitive to try to rank for, no doubt. But you also have a lot of opportunities here. So lead gen, I already have done the research as well. And just to show you, it's the same on Google. And if I come down and do the same strategy, I can see here, process, examples, strategies, business, digital marketing. Now, one that is strategies, and you'll see why here in a moment. 1,900, a big difference, huh? But still, that's 2,000 people a month that are searching for that. So if you come here, I already know I'm going to use lead gen. $1,900. Okay. So, and then the third keyword that I'm going to be going for is $8,100. Okay. So lead generation is 49,500. The other one I was going to do is this leads. Again, as I've done the research already, I know what to do here, but hopefully me showing you is going to help you guys. 14,800. I like that. All right. Now I'm going to come over here to regular Google, which will most likely be the same. 14.8. All right. And then if I come down here, they're going to give you some more suggestions. And I try to see if things are matching up. For example, strategies. Whoops, lead. What happened there? Generation. Okay. 1,900. So the reason I say that is because here, you see how the auto suggest is bringing up strategies? So that I already saw earlier, and it jumps out in my mind to search the same thing in Google or vice versa. If I saw it down here when I did the other search, I know to also search it here in YouTube. So 1,900. Now, are there other, if I went through this whole list, are there other results that might have more than 1,900? Yeah, potentially. Leads online, I'm pretty sure I can promise you is going to, yeah, you see? But if I'm seeing consistency of YouTube, Google, and if I come here now and I do some research, lead generation, which is my main word that I'm going to look for, as it has 50,000. Okay, so now it's going to give me related keywords. Agency, business, Facebook funnel, marketing. Let's see, specialist. You see what came up again? So regardless of the volume, there's also the reality of similar things resulting in others. Now, why do I mention that? Because if you remember in the last video, I was saying how, let me show you, digital marketing. Okay, so digital marketing Pittsburgh. Here, do you see Pittsburgh? No, but I'm ranking digital #1 for digital marketing Pittsburgh. Here, digital marketing agency. And then here, you see internet marketing service? It doesn't mention Pittsburgh. Well, yeah, there is Pittsburgh here. But under digital marketing, I'm ranking internet marketing. So it's somewhat of an LSI where it's like almost like a synonymous keyword or long tail keyword, and you can end up ranking for various videos or terms or web pages even on Google for similar things. So sometimes there's more power, instead of just trying to go for all the literal highest volume of things that you can rank in various ways for different words. But still, under digital marketing, I've got my other video of internet marketing. Okay, I hope you get the power there of you can shoot for one thing, but yet pull in rank for other things if you do this right. If you find similar words and phrases, descriptions, etc., topics, niches. All right. So strategies showed up in Google, it showed up in YouTube, and it's showing up here. I know that that's something to keep an eye on. First things first, this is the big boy, 50,000, 49,500. We're going to come here, analyze. So you see very quickly, I just do a search in Google, I do a search in YouTube, and even if you don't have keywords everywhere, you're going to get those results. But it definitely does help. It's very inexpensive. It's probably most SEOs, that's the most common used tool, to be honest with you, because it's right there in your browser and it's very quick and easy. There's tons of stuff, SEMrush, Ahrefs. You can also go into Google's keyword planner, do a little more research. But at the end of the day, searching Google, YouTube, and Keywords Finder, you're going to get the same results. Some people get crazy. They want to find like every last combination or variance of a keyword. And to me, you know, if I'm doing like a $50,000 website or, $2,000, $5,000 a month SEO job, okay, I'm going to go all the way and find every little variance and tweak and everything. But 99% of the time, just doing Google, YouTube, and keywords everywhere, you're going to get the main keywords of what's worth ranking for. You can quickly get in the game. You don't have to spend hours and use tons of tools and be paying $200 a month for, Ahrefs. Okay, so lead generation. Let's see what I'm up against. This guy, 4 minutes. Okay, I have a 5 minute, I think it's 29-second video. This was a couple months ago. It's got 6,000 views, not untouchable. 293, not untouchable. That's not a big deal, but he's got him 10 comments. Okay. He's definitely beating us with subs. He's got a lot more videos and obviously a good amount of views. Alex Berman, he's pretty well known. So let's see. He has a once in the keyword, how to do lead generation. In the description twice. I would probably have it a little bit more. And then here he's doing very well. You see, he's doing smart keywords here. And again, don't listen to people that say, you only need 1 tag or 2 tags. No. You've got all this space. Fill it out. Get as many tags in there. Not that vidIQ is the gospel, but I mean, they'll show you. Let me see. It won't show it here, but when I go into the video and edit it, it'll show you the tags, and they'll tell you hey, you need to. Yeah, being the free version, it doesn't show you very well. But it'll tell you, you need tags. you're just increasing the chances of Google picking up on something here. I don't know why people got in the mentality of just put, 2 or 3 tags for exactly what you're trying to rank. That's foolish. I rank again for various videos under different terms because greatly of the tags. All right. So I see number 1. While it's decent and might be daunting to most of you, honestly, this video is not that strong. It's not even 5 minutes long. 6,000 views is that's not untouchable. It's beatable. This guy, 1:37 is generally too short, especially for an information type of thing like lead generation. 613 views. I promise you, I will knock him out within days, if not hours. He's done. He's out of there. I don't even know how he's in second place. But keep in mind, you see how he's taking advantage? 2 in the title, 16 in the description, and 6 in tags. So while this video isn't very strong, and I can't imagine it's very good for 1:37 for an informative type of video, he's at least doing the SEO tricks or techniques that are going to get him there. So let's compare. This guy has 1 in the description, Paul James, 12 in tags. So he's doing great in tags, but bro, you only have lead generation 1 time here in your description. Okay, so here you can see 2, 1, 1, and you see how that's why you're in 4th place. Because here you've got a 41-minute video as opposed to an 11 and a minute. This is probably some decent information. I have no idea. I've never seen it. It might be a terrible video, but let's just presume he's giving you some good information in 45 minutes video. Okay, it's got 271,000 views, so I would think it's pretty decent, and he's only got 8 videos. Okay, he does have a good amount of subs, but overall what's really doing well is he's got the length of this video, because here he's not doing bad, but he's not doing great or optimizing. If he picked this up, he would rank, he would get higher. Look at this guy, 65,000 views, and yet you don't even have it in the title. You don't even have it once in the description and once in the tag. If you just took 5 minutes and added a few tags with lead generation in it, put it 5 times in your description and once in your title, I mean, come on. What are the best ways to generate leads? And then here, discover, let's see, the only 2 ways to generate leads. Discover the best 2 lead generation techniques, maybe, for the second part of that title. That would put it here. He could add it 5, 10 times here in the description. Man, that's a crazy link there. And then put it in your tags. Get it in there 5, 10 times. This video, if I had half an hour to get into his YouTube account and adjust this video, I promise you I'll bring it up. Maybe not first place, but I'll definitely bring it up within minutes. Lead generation. Okay, so Antoine DuPont makes really nice, really good videos. His videos are real good and he gives great advice, but he doesn't always do that great on SEO, I've noticed, himself on his own videos or properties, which is kind of funny. Someone teaching it and giving good advice, but yet he doesn't do so well for his, it's kind of like the shoemaker, I guess. You're great at making shoes, but your family doesn't have shoes. Anyways, 15-minute video, 9,000 views, pretty good subs, 152 videos, got some likes. But you see, again, he's killing himself because he's not stacking here. I'm not saying to get crazy and put 45 instances of lead generation here, but rather than wasting the time putting all these links, which is good, if you're taking the time to write all these links, but yet you only have your keyword twice, don't you see? Like, this is your description. This is, okay, this whole thing is the description, correct? But when it comes to the actual video description, what did he describe about this video? Right here. And furthermore, right here, this is the description that he provided to Google to base this video off of. That sucks. No link, barely any description. If he would have spent this much space in describing this video and got his keyword in there, I don't know, 5 times, this video would shoot up. But instead, he focused all this time on let's connect and who's Antoine. And don't get me wrong, I love Antoine. I think he's awesome. But he's not doing it right. He's a marketer and I could make his videos better. I need to teach him how to market. Anyways, the tags are good, which is part of why he's ranking at all. But here is a fail. You're more describing yourself and worrying about getting clients than you are in getting the video to rank. Just your video, no matter how great it is not going to rank on its own. You have to guide Google. You have to let Google know. Google is not omnipotent. It doesn't read minds. You have to show. This is the point of SEO, is communicating to Google what your digital assets are. And if you're not taking the time to tell in the title what the damn video is about, well, then don't cry that your video is ranked number 6 and has 24 dislikes. And, it does have some views. It's pretty decent. But that's probably because people are desperately trying to find lead generation information, not because this video is great. Look at this description. It's a total mess. Is this Paul James? Yeah, it is Paul James. Okay, so Paul should know better. He's been doing this for years. And what is this junk? It's not even a description. It's just like a bunch of words jumbled together. Follow me. It's crap. Paul, that sucks. Get your game up. You know better. All right, and then here, now you're talking about the video. Why would you do? You see, this is what's called desperate to make a sale. Here's my contact. Call me. You saw my video. Bye, 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 bye. Instead of helping Google and the user understand your video. What if the user is deaf? What if the user is at work and can't have the volume up loud? Well, the first thing you should be prioritizing is, what is this video about? Give me a description. Let me know if it's even worth me taking the 18 minutes to watch your video. Because I'm going to be pretty pissed if I watch 15 minutes of this to just get, bye, bye, bye. This is poor marketing, which is shocking because he's been doing this a long time and this kid makes money. But this is not, if I search in Google for this video is not even going to exist. Why? Because it's all sales. It's not even telling Google what the hell it is. If you're telling Google down here what the video is, instead of up here what the video is, it's not going to rank. And this goes to show you, well, it's also not in the title. It's only twice in the description. But, what are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place. And this probably could be 2nd or 3rd place. Because Paul has engaging videos. He's energetic and people like his videos, and he has some cool software, and he's a good talker, and this video could probably rank much higher. Look, it's got 17,000 views. Antoine only has 9,000. That one does have a lot. Where was that one? This junk video. Okay, so here's the proof in the pudding. All green, 16 in the description, and it's a description. Okay, it's not the best. It's starting with subscribe link. Now this is trash. This all should be out, and then the video descriptions should start like this. And this series of training videos, blah blah blah, lead generation. So in the first or second sentence, you've got lead generation showing up. Bang, put a link. This video will shoot up. But instead, you're worried about getting subs and making sales, and you're hurting yourselves. Yeah, put that in, but at the bottom, put your links at the end. After you've given me value, after Google understands what your video is about, then make your sale. But when you're going straight for, link, subscribe, share, Google's just saying, okay, well, that's what this is about. Let's go to the next video. Instead of Immediately Google's saying, first 2 sentences, oh, look, lead generation. Okay, let's look at a couple more here. You guys have to understand, in sales, sometimes it's good to be aggressive, sometimes it's good to be forward, but when you open straight with, these are my links, nobody's interested. You give me a nice 13-minute video full of some tips and info. I like the way you talk. It gives some decent production, so at least some good information. And then there's a way for me to follow you, check out your links, maybe. Okay, that's a different conversation. But here's pretty decent. He's got some times, Tom Ferry. You see how he did it? Like I do it. Now your links are here. Great, no problem. Put your links in. This is sending juice, and I want to be able to find you. But first, you need to do this. So here he's doing it right. Now, here's his failure. He needs a lot more, and this is... The title's good. 5 Ways to Supercharge. Great. Good title. Tom Ferry Show. This is a perfect title for him for this video. This is a great title. Perfect. But where you fail... And this has 51,000. Look, 337,000 subscribers. I have 1,400. I'm going to beat this video. I promise you, I'm going to beat this video. So 3 in the description and 1 in the tags. You have all these tags and you chose to put lead generation 1 time. Yet you're wasting time with real estate success, real estate trends, commission. This is really, you're using up a tag on commission. I get it. Maybe you market a lot to real estate, to realtors. But the video is lead generation, dude. And you're wasting a tag on commission. Just common sense, not even using a keyword tool, not even being a professional SEO. Common sense should tell you real estate tools is related to lead generation, business plan, financial success? No. You need to focus on lead generation tool, lead generation expert, lead generation strategies, lead generation video. There's tons of keywords with lead generation. Real estate lead generation. Hello. Instead, listing presentation, business planning, commission. So Google's now like, well, is this video about A or is it about B? Is it about bananas or is it about oranges? Because it's all sales training, marketing. It's all over the damn place. He has it once in the tag. Common sense just tells you that this is wrong. And I don't think that vidIQ, he might be using some software. Maybe he's using TubeBuddy or something. I don't know. Maybe he's using software, but that software is telling him the wrong thing. Now, vidIQ isn't perfect either. Digital marketing Pittsburgh. Look at what it's suggesting. Digital marketing, okay, reasonable. Social media marketing is okay. I mean, it's in the realm. It could be better, but at least it's a decent suggestion. And then obviously digital marketing agency. So these are good suggestions. So to me, either this guy is just guessing, or that's what he wants to rank for. But that doesn't, what you want to rank for is not what Google or YouTube is going to rank you for. It is what is you communicate clearly. Also, is this a thumbnail or a cut from his video? Is that thumbnail titled properly, like I mentioned? Is the video file titled properly? These are all those things that make the difference. How to start a lead generation business and generate. Okay, not bad. I would take this out, that value packed. That's not getting me, ooh, value packed, I better jump on that video. No, get that junk out of there. That's not helping your SEO. It's hurting it. How to start a lead generation business and generate $1,000 to $10,000 per month. That's a much better title. And me personally, what I would have done, how to start a lead generation business, hyphen, generate $1,000 to $10,000 per month. Bing, gorgeous title. Instead, value packed, because that's going to make me click. Come on, man. People aren't dumb. It's 2020. 1 minute. So you're just selling a little program, obviously. come to my program and I'm going to teach you how to make $1,000. Well, not many subs, good amount of videos, decent views, but not anything out of here. This does have 17,000, but again, this video is probably crap. A minute long. He's just saying, hey, welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how to sell 1,000 to 10,000 a month. You join my program. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm going to show you what to do. Let's make money. Go. That's his video. I promise you. I haven't seen it, and I promise you that's what it is. But does he even have his description? You see, you're so worried about making money, you didn't even put the damn lead generation in your description. This isn't even a description. It's a little clickbait. And then you've got it here. I'll give him that. You see, at least this guy, if nothing else, he got this right. Lead generation company, start a lead generation agency, course, Facebook. You see, if these tags were in this video, Tom would shoot. But Tom is trying to rank for real estate instead of what his video is about. You can't make a video about apples and rank for zebras, guys. Okay? Keep that in mind. You can make a digital marketing video and rank for websites because they're the same realm. But when you're doing a lead generation and trying to rank for real estate, I hope you get what I'm saying here. Okay? Look, not in the title, not in the description, 10 in the tags. Good on the tags, but come on, Ruan. You're got thousands. This kid has 85,000 subscribers, 13,000 views. This is Ruan, is it not? It looks like him. Yeah, Ruan. Okay. How to make $2,000 a month selling leads online to local businesses. Well, he's ranking because there's such weak videos and such weak descriptions that YouTube doesn't even know what to do. So they put this video in here because it's similar. They found leads and threw it in there. Because really, this video sucks too. I don't know the video. I'm saying like the SEO. Look at his description. It's just a tag. And then he didn't even bother. If nothing else, copy this and paste it here. That's your description? You got nothing in your title, nothing in your description. Your tags are okay, but I mean, this is going to make you click. Google's going to read and index that. Deaf person's going to get anything out of this? No, there's no value, no nothing here. This might be the best video ever on lead generation, and yet no one's going to know it. Google's not going to know it because you didn't even bother to even put a description, not even the own title. And look at this. How to make $2,000 a month. This just shows you how little he cares. How 2 months selling video leads online. And then the damn thumbnails, how to make $2,000 a month with lead generation. And ironically, had he put this title here, and even in the beginning of his description, this video would be probably ranked number 1 or 2 or 3. But because of his own buffoonery and his own lack of lackadaisical, I don't care, he's ranked way down. And I'm not attacking Ruan. I'm not calling him a buffoon. I'm just saying, in this instance, on this video, he's being a lazy fool. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to attack Ruan or anybody. He does pretty well. So, 13,000 views. He does have, a good amount of subscribers, etc., etc. But that doesn't mean he's really doing that well. What it means in this case is, one, he's lucky because he built up a following. He's a young guy and he's, I guess hip to some young people and they look to him. But also because there's so many poor videos about this. And I'm not talking about the literal video. This video here might be amazing. But Google will never know that because you're not helping Google understand that. 1 in 3. Okay, so I hope you guys are following everything that I'm saying and showing you these examples. Now, I know what I'm up against. And honestly, the only one that concerns me, this guy's out of here. I promise you. The only one is this, Alex Berman. He actually kind of understands what he's doing. He's a decent marketer. He doesn't know SEO because I'm going to knock him out too. This is a disgrace here. But he's a pretty good marketer. He's been doing a lot. He has a following. So therefore, he's going to do well. This is the only video that concerns me out of the top 10, guys. That's the only video that has any weight of anything. All right, let's go back. Research. Let's go back here, lead generation. And I wanted to check. We'll look at one more here since we're here. Okay. Remember that video I was saying with all the real estate tags? Tom Ferry, I think it is. This is the tag. Okay. He needs MyVideoSpy. Okay? Because he would have, from this is part of what I'm showing you with the tool, is I did lead generation, and now I have, it's not 100, but 21 suggestions right here of what to go for. And if I'm not sure, then I just come here. This would have been great for him. Lead generation specialist. Dang, that's going to help him rank. Instead of real estate or commission. Commission? Really? That's your tag? Anyways, remember I said that I was seeing consistencies here? So if I find some keywords in MyVideoSpy, well, then I can bring it on over here and say, okay, well, let me search here, lead generation, and I can build off of that. Oh, 1900. All right. What other similar? All right, and digital marketing, methods and strategies. Then I can compare with YouTube, and I can compare in here, maybe specialist or tools starts matching up. So I go for those similar keywords. Services. Look, lead generation real estate. You see? Tom Ferry, get yourself a copy of MyVideoSpy. All right, I'm going to look here just because of the match. I'm going to analyze. And that's another thing. Unless you're a big-time YouTuber, you're not going to be doing so much research on videos because you're probably only uploading a video once a week, or I do maybe once a month-ish. Unless you're a big-time, like every day, once a week, a few times a week YouTuber, you're not even going to be using up all that much time or amount of resources on MyVideoSpy. Whereas on normal keyword research, yeah, you could potentially do a lot of research and use up, a bit of this. But again, unless you're an agency or a professional SEO, you're not going to use a whole lot of the keywords everywhere. All right, so number 1, lead generation strategies. Here again is the total views, the total likes, the keywords and title. Okay, so out of the top 10 videos, only 4 of them have it in the title and 3 of them have it in the tags. I mean, really? Let me double check my notes real quick. Lead generation. I'm going for leads online, lead generation, and lead magnets. So just because I was already here, we're going to look. But I mean, realistically, you've got it once in your description, and you see again how his description sucks. Come on, Antoine. This is a wall of text, and it's immediately just links. You didn't even describe. I share strategies for small business. Come on, you could have wrote 2-3 paragraphs about what this video is about. If you want your videos to rank, if you're taking the video to record this 15-minute video and upload it and all that, and you want to get leads or make money, then spend an hour. Write a description, for Christ's sake. How important is this to you guys? It reflects in your video, and then that reflects in the ranking. It's that simple. I'm not asking you to write a biography or a professional dissertation, but come on. 4 times in the tags. Boo. Once in the description. Come on. This is a professional marketer, guys. Which is ironic. This is part of what I'm mentioning here is that the professional marketers are the first ones to make marketing mistakes. All right, 9 minutes, 47 seconds. Look at this. This is uploaded in 2015. It only has 47,000. Now, that's a lot for most people, but considering the topic and how 4 years ago, it's not very great. Now, why? Look, it has this much traffic. He has this many subs. We don't even have 5,000 subs. I promise you I'm going to beat this video in the first day. And one of the main reasons is, look, he doesn't even have it once in his tags. You see, this is a proper description. But on the same token, he only has 3 mentions of lead generation. Get it in there 5 times. Make the description longer. Get it in there 7 times. The title's good. It could be better, but it's at least decent. Best way to generate leads, discover the only okay, this was that video from before. So you see he's ranking in 2 places, and look at this train wreck. If you actually understood and cared about SEO and your video and did this correctly, then this video, look at this, 65,000 views, 37,000 subs. This video would be ranked number 2 or 3 or 4 or maybe even 1. But when you don't take time on your own video, you think, this is the thing, people think they're just going to upload a video and, oh, bang, wildfire, my video's awesome. I got a hot chick on my thumbnail, so now everybody's going to click on it. Guys, people aren't dumb. Google's not dumb. We know how to read. We know what indicators that get us places. If you don't even have it in the tag, Google's not going to rank it for lead generation. You don't have it in the description, the title, so definitely when I search lead generation, you're not going to show up. Okay? And even if you get me with your clickbait description and your hot chick thumbnail, within 30 seconds, I'm going to be like, oh, this video's crap. This isn't even worth anything. Because obviously, if you can't even take the time to get this little bit right, if you can't even put one time the keyword, your own keyword in the damn tags or description, that shows me that your video is going to be the same quality too. I don't care. I'm just making a video to make money. Here, click my link. That's what this is. Join Tyson. I'm selling a webinar. Buy, buy, buy. Instead of what does Google need? What do people need to actually care about this video? Okay, 5 ways to turbocharge. See, that's nice. Is this that same video? I'm not sure now. But, you know, he's doing the same. I don't know if it's that same exact video. I think it is. But again, it's the same commission, listing presentation, no title. No, I mean, any rookie can see the failures here. It's good length. He's got good views. He's got good subscribers. But most of these views are coming from this. They get a notification. What is that? Like 1/5 of the people of his subscribers go to watch, and that's where the views come from. Because in Google, this ain't ranked. Obviously, this is what, the 5th result, or where we're at? 1, 2, 3, 4th result. When this, to me, from what I've seen, this video should be number 1. The length, the thumbnail, the description, although it could be better, is good. He's got the links. I mean, overall, this is good. He's just making newbie mistakes. That, or I just don't give a. You're worried about your name and success. Who the hell ranks for success? Honestly, when it's a lead generation video. And you don't even have once lead generation. Come on, Tom Ferry. Are you a professional at this? I mean, all right. LinkedIn hats. Man, that title's very wordy, and this is very wordy. I can see why this one ain't doing anything. It does have 57, but that's because, again, people are desperate for lead generation information, and specifically this says LinkedIn, so he's got an advantage over others because he's talking about LinkedIn. But as far as the quality of this, or this is a train wreck. And look here. Oh boy. Okay, that's decent. That's pretty good. He's got timestamps. Okay, so while you definitely want to have it more than once, at least you got it once, so okay. The title's pretty damn good. You see that? Only 1,000 views. Why? Because Google doesn't know where to put this damn thing. There's not even a single, if nothing else, put one tag, lead generation, lead generation strategies. I mean, come on. Oh boy, look, another one. Not one tag. Come on. These, look, 7 Facebook stir up. Okay, good title, cutie smile, nice thumbnail. Look, she's got 63,000. 10-minute video. This video should be ranked number 1 or 2, 3 at worst. And why? Well, for one, She's immediately going into links and join and sign up instead of telling me what the damn video is about, letting Google know what the video is about. All this extra information, but it has nothing to do about the video. Look here now, all the way, you see this all the way down here. Oh, and by the way, this is what the video is about. Guess what, guys? Google does crawl entire web pages, but when they're worth it, when they have authority, Google's going to come and start reading and being like, do, you know, left to right, do. And immediately it's saying, I thought this was 7 Facebook lead generation, and then it is here, so she at least got that right, but it's going to very quickly start seeing like, what is this about? Is this actually about, I mean, her description is okay. I've seen much worse, but here's where she really gets into, well, here's what the video is about. This should be the first thing. She's got 0 times in the tags, and yet she's got 3,892 tags. And that one is about the video. 15 minutes, a 16-minute video, 0 subs. Wow. How do you have 0 subs? You've got 23,000 views, but 0 subs. That seems a little bit suspicious. Maybe these views are bought, because that doesn't sound right. B2B marketing, how to get more leads. Okay, well, the title isn't bad. It ain't great either. But it's definitely, the fact that it's ranking for lead generation strategies is probably because it's picking up here and leads, and there's just not other videos that are better than it. It ain't in the title, it's not in the description, and it's one time here. I mean, this is out of there. 5 lead generation. Okay, that's decent. Here's where his mistake is. Now, granted, he may not be going for lead generation strategies. So he is going probably for lead generation, so he's doing pretty good here. I think I did see this video on the other search. But here, 1 and 1, I mean, come on. Lead generation technique. Okay, so yeah, he wasn't going for lead generation strategy. He's going for lead generation. So this is pretty decent. It could be ranked higher if he did it a little bit better, but okay, you see here? So anyways, you guys get the point. What I'm saying when I say like this is out of here, okay. I showed you guys what these videos are missing, and I'm mark my words, all these videos are going to be knocked out by me within 24 hours, if not minutes. Okay, you remember this. 10 awesome lead generation strategies. Okay, Antoine Dupont. Going for lead generation strategies. I'm going for lead generation. Let me double check so I tell you guys the right thing. Lead generation, leads online, and lead magnets. I'm not even going for lead generation strategies, and I promise you I'm still going to outrank these videos. Which, by the way, reminds me that last time I was showing you guys MyVideoSpy, I was a little sad because my video had unranked, and I told you that I promised it was ranked number 1. Well, here, I'm going to be extra fair and go to incognito, just so nobody doubts. What's ranked number 1? Me. Like I told you. Brian Dean is excellent. He's got, look, 907,000. And I'm not even saying that I'm a better SEO than Brian Dean. I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But I'm not even claiming that. He's, I believe, done it longer. He's much more well known. He's got a serious following. I've got a little 1.4 thousand. No, actually, this is, well, yeah, it's about 1,400 subs that I have. I think he's got like 80,000 or something crazy. And I'm ranked number 1. Over him, over Ahrefs, over everybody. Miles, he's got a ton of subs, 12,000 views. Okay, so I'm again not claiming that I'm a better SEO than Brian Dean, but maybe I am. I know that in videos, I tend to do better than all the other SEOs, and I'm not talking trash. Okay, video SEO, BENITRAGE LLC, and it only has 1.4K views. So if I'm out doing a 907,000 view videos, it's because obviously I'm taking the steps and understanding SEO on videos and websites and other pages better than other SEOs. I'm trying to be humble. I'm not trying to at all. I'm a big fan of Brian Dean. Personally, I kind of think his video, especially because his video is more informative, whereas this is literally for an SEO tool. But you cannot deny this. Okay? And I told you in the last video it was ranked #1 and that I was going to get it back, and there it is. You can go search it for yourself. Obviously, I know what I'm talking about. Obviously, I'm doing something right. When a video that has 2 years of traction with one of the biggest SEO marketers, video SEO and SEO marketers on the entire internet on earth, with 907,000 views, and I'm ranked #1 above him, obviously I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So these videos are all going to be out of there. Now, let's, for fun, come over here, bass fishing. Okay, nothing yet. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to lead generation, right? All right, let me do strategies was just an example. I'm going to be going for leads online next. Okay. It's giving me 21 results, and here again I can get other ideas similar. Oh, look at that, law enforcement. That's interesting. Conference certification. Okay, what I'm looking for specifically is leads online, but that gives you again suggestions. Analyze. Let's see what we're up against. And this is the second keyword I'm going for, not even the first, but let's see what we're up against. Okay. Leads online. Okay. So, 10-minute video. He's got good subs. He's not that bad. I can beat that. 310 videos. So overall, his channel's got more juice than me. Okay, well, better than most. it certainly could be much better. You see, it's like, here's the little description. Now here, buy. Go to my funnel. Go, buy. 14 days. You see, he's not even talking about the video. Boy. Sell. Once in the description, you have all this, and only once did you mention what your even keyword. How is Google and YouTube going to rank this video when you're not even... Okay, the only reason this video does, it's a combination. One, he's got the tags, which is good. He does have the title, and at least it's here, and he's got strength of... Okay, but in reality, you see this video ain't doing that great. To be... Look at that. Over a year old with that many subs, and that's what you got. Proof in the pudding. This video sucks. I'm sorry, I don't know the video, but this part of the video, the SEO, is garbage. You will be knocked out. I promise. 2, 4, 3 steps. I think I've actually seen this video, where he's being a hippie. Okay. No, you see, it's got massive views. He's got great. Okay, so this video really should be #1. Now, why is it not? I would have to really look at it. It might be his tags. Yeah, probably, because you see how he has 10? And then here again is proof in the pudding. This video, the thumbnail's more interesting. All of these stats are much stronger, and yet he's in second place. Why? Something as simple as tags. because here he's got 2, and this dude's even only got 1. They're tags. That's the only real difference, because everything else you've got more strength. Now, is it the end of the world to be number 2 as opposed to number 1? No, the main thing is to be in the top 3, and really the top 10. But the top 3, if you're in the top 3, whether it's the Google Map Pack or the first 3 ads or the first 3 organic results, you're in the game. You're good. You're going to get views. But if all it takes is me adding relevant tags to be number 1, why would I let a lesser video be over me? Why? Lazy. You don't know what you're doing. A lot of these guys are good at marketing, quote unquote, selling you, but they don't even know how to market their own products and videos or themselves. They don't know how to brand. They don't know how to do SEO. They don't know how to market. Once, twice, look at that, 9. Okay, so this video is right behind him with 2,000 views. Why? This guy's right behind him too with, okay, he's got a lot of views. But you see how to get 10,000, how to get, okay. This video is one of those that should be way up higher. Look, 14 in the description. Awesome. 6 could be better. Let's look at your description. Again, little BS description and then buy. Come quick to my stuff and sign up for my offers. Instead of telling me what the video is about. Here, now you want to start talking about the video. But yet, the first thing you open with is buy, sell, sign up. And then the description that actually does talk about the video is this one little 2-sentence thing, 1 paragraph thing. And all of this is just irrelevant to the video. It's buy. And then this is pointless here. Leads online, pipe, get like that. This doesn't work for keyword. That's like 1990 trying to do. That's pointless. That I don't know what he was. This is just delete that. It's not doing anything. This is good. But instead of wasting your time with this 1990 thing, put actual tags in the video, dude. Okay, back to this video. Okay, so leads online, you see? He's going for leads online, no problem. But again, this doesn't match. This doesn't match. This doesn't match. And it didn't match on the other search either. And look where it's ranked. What is it, 7th or something? Why? Because you're being a lazy butt and you're not doing real SEO. And this kid claims to be an SEO and now he ranks number 1 and blah, blah, blah. What he's doing is buying links. Anyways, I'm not here to attack anybody. Ruhan does do good. I'm not taking that from him. But he's young and naive. Maybe not naive, but has a lot to learn. Let me be fair. All right. Lead generation Bangla tutorial. All right. Look at this guy. Real talk with a reverse piece. Okay. How in the world is Google going to rank you or me looking for some sort of. Oh boy. Generate lead, this guy again. Okay, and the reason he's showing, like a lot of these guys showing, is because there's just not other better videos out there to knock them out. Well, not yet, because I'm about to knock all these guys out. Okay, you see, again, this has nothing to do with it, but it's coming up because there's just not other videos to prevent it from coming up. That's how easy this is going to be. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm showing you. 5 of 10 even have a chance, and they don't really. But I hope you guys see. All right. All right, so now I'm going to go on to my third keyword for this, which is lead magnets. All right, and here's, again, suggestions. I'm not going to look through them all. I've already done my research, and the main thing is these 3 keywords. We're going to look real quick through here because I want to keep moving. Okay, lead magnet. Here we go again. Well, this one technically is. It's just it doesn't have the S. It also could be written better, but whatever. Once, twice. I'm gonna knock him out instantly. And look at this. I mean, and I promise you, in under 24 hours, I'm gonna beat that video. Okay, that's a little bit better. Let me see something here. It should be the same, but every now and then it'll be different. 8100 as opposed to singular 8100. Lead magnet. Let's see. Okay. It's going to be very similar results. Okay, you see, there's not that this is a great description, but at least he gets it. Start off the video with, this is what the video is about. Let Google and me know. And then you can have your little offers. This could be much longer and better. One's in the tag, one's in the script. I mean, come on. And the reason it's not showing the title is because I have it plural, because it is here, lead magnet. This video, it doesn't have that many views anyways, but his subs are much more than ours, and I will be knocking him out, I promise you. 8 minutes. It is in the title. Once in the description and twice in the tags. Okay, this is decent. And then he's got his little biography. I would make this a little bit more in depth and separate it instead of a wall of text, and I would put a link, but it was at least decent. And then here he's got his links. Wow. You're really trying to sell, aren't you? Amazon. I mean, this is also another. By all means, put in your affiliate tags, but 1, put some space, because that was just this wall of links. And 2, really, I mean, come on, you're just like being needy. This is way too much. You've got what, 100 links on this damn video? Come on, man. I know you're like, well, I've got 100 chances of someone clicking, but it's just like, it's so needy. I don't know that anybody's gonna click here. It's too much. And then here you see this could be much better. All right, 15 minutes. Okay, and again here, look. Something so simple. Well, he does have lead magnet here. Part of it is throwing this off is because I have it as S. Lead magnet. Okay. Cute girl, nice smile, decent thumb, nice and clear, good title, not that many views, and it's a 15 minutes. I haven't seen the video, but let's just assume she speaks well and she gives you some good information. She's got 37,000 subs, and then look, no wonder why you're ranked 8th or 9th or whatever this is, when you should be way up there. Also, because your first thing you say is, will you marry me? Instead of, hi, my name is, no, it's download the free book, buy my program. Hi, I'm gonna blah, blah, blah. This should be the first thing you talk about. Once I understand your video, once I have some interest, then you can show me your little download. But that's the first thing you're gonna open with? Download. Poor marketing. And then, of course, just desperate to sell, throwing all this stuff in here, my microphone and blah, blah, blah. And that's okay. I'm not mad. It's just when you start off like this just becomes agitating. And you're going to pay for it. Athens, Georgia is your tag. Twitter, Pinterest, instead of lead magnet. For Christ's sake, your video is about lead magnets. And instead of having lead magnet, lead magnets, lead magic training, step-by-step, I mean, a million things you can put here. You've got Athens, Georgia. Google Plus. That doesn't even exist anymore. When is this video? 2 years ago. Yeah. Which is another thing. Don't be scared to go back a year or two later on your videos and tweak. Times change. The world changes. You learn new things. That's another thing. Don't neglect your videos. If you want to make some traction on YouTube, go back. Look at what's going on. Remember I told you that my YouTube, my video SEO video was #1 and it fell off. And guess who's back in #1? Because I just had to go in and make 2 little tweaks. Miles, he does real good. He's got tons. Look, 116,000 subs. 18,000 views. But you see, a quote-unquote professional marketer doesn't even, I mean, he has it here once, but you don't know how to put lead magnet variations in your tags? And that's kind of a strange hyphen and learn why you're free report. Title could be a little bit better there, Miles. But, you know, it's okay. It really should be ranking higher for lead magnet. But that's because of the magnets. But this video, Miles is pretty good. So this is pretty solid. And then he's got his link. Okay, that's pretty good. It could be better, Miles, but this is pretty good. Actually, this should probably be ranked higher. But again, this is what's killing you. Basic. Lead magnets. Okay, again, 3 and 3. You guys, you gotta get your game up. And this is just basic common sense. Okay, I don't want to harp too much. Let's keep moving. So, I already pretty much knew because I did a lot of this previously, not in MyVideoSpy, but in Google and stuff, and keywords everywhere. So, I'm going to create a new event. And here's what we're going to call it. Now, why am I calling it these specific? I'm going to stay simple with singular. Why are these my specific? Well, because I just showed you the research, plus I did previous research. And instead of me, which, again, it's not incorrect to what is a lead magnet or how to get more leads or how to get more subscribers using a lead magnet or why your lead magnet isn't working. These are decent titles, but I cut to the chase. I'm not going to write you some fancy, when you're searching, you're putting in here lead magnet. Okay, so Google just needs to know that this is there. You don't have to write a huge fancy title. I'm not saying that it's better or worse, because it is nice to have a title, you know, like a properly English title. But at the end of the day, I want to rank #1. Video SEO is ranked #1. So instead of me worrying about how to make your video rank #1 with video SEO, I just go straight cut to the chase, video SEO, and I'm #1. Okay. All right, so let me come here. And yes, Bid Scratch is the program. It comes out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hopefully you guys will check it out. It's really awesome. And this is an affiliate link. Yes, I would appreciate it if you bought it. But again, this is just more so that you see what I'm doing. And it is a cool tool. You can search for it yourself. You don't have to buy it through my link. But if I'm being helpful, I appreciate it. And I'll tidy this up a little bit. The main thing is here. Now, here's what I'm going to do a little bit different. This is going to come out tomorrow. This one's going to be hypothetical because I'm going to go ahead and upload this direct. It doesn't make sense for me, something coming up so fast, to stream it over. I'm just going to upload it in the morning. But 10 a.m. Okay. The main reason I'm doing this is to show you. Oh, look at that, it cut off because there's actually a step 3. This is another thing. This description, I don't think it's as long as what you can, because your YouTube video description, you can make it pretty damn long. There is a step 3 here and it's cutting off. Let me see. Yeah. For whatever reason, it's cutting off there. Let's see. There's still space. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. This is just an example. Okay, so I did my research. I have my title. As I have showed you before, this is what I would do. That. Put my link. Okay. Here. Then I would go through and clean this up a little bit, and then probably again at the end, something like, you know, pick up your copy today. Let's see. As you have the space for it, you might as well take advantage. And then you could do something like the okay. Okay, and then I'll add my social links, which I can, well, I won't bother. I'll add my social links, okay? Clean this up a little bit. I've got my keywords. I'll double check that I have lead magnet and, you know, get some leads online, and this is a great lead generation tool or whatever. I'll go through and clean up and make sure that this description is really on point. I've got my main site link. I might even add my phone number or address or email. The main thing is, you know, pick up your copy. Also, I'll make sure to put a link from this video to another video, which is very important. I'm going to create this live event. Okay, then I'm going to track. Now we're going to do the same basic lead. What do we got? Leads online. Lead magnet. Okay. I'm looking for position 10 or better. Come here. Did I do the right title on this? No, I'm not totally sure. Okay, anyways, if I come here, you can see that with my default image, it's here. It'll be live in 7 hours. This is the time. The time zones are different. See how I put it for 10, but it's coming up 5 a.m. So be conscious of that. Lead generation, leads online, lead magnet. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Not found. That's okay. I just now uploaded it. Let's look here. Bass fishing is going anywhere. Not found. All right. So part of why I'm showing you this is, one, how to do the research, and two, the power of and the speed of live events. But something that I didn't mention last time, and part of the power of being able to create live events like this, and you can do 250 a month, is you can test if this video is even worth going for. Now, I'm a very experienced SEO, and I have several videos ranked #1. So I often know better than what the software is going to tell me of what I can do. Especially when I can see the comparison of the other videos, I'm going to chew those videos up. But if you're new, or even for me to have a guideline, and I'm doing something like bass fishing, which I don't know the first thing about bass fishing. What happened? Here we go. I don't know the first thing about bass fishing. So it's been, I think I said 8:20. It's been about an hour that I started this video and put this up, and it hasn't ranked. So while I'm confident as an SEO, and the main reason I'm going to bother with bass fishing is because in the last video I showed you what an opportunity of making money this is going to be. Because if you can rank #1 here, you got 27,000 people searching for it, and these guys are making tons of money off of affiliate links, fishing rods and lines and whatever. And if I can make one video, to take the time to make one video, get it ranked, and let it sit there and make me money. Let's see if I find it anywhere here. Nope. Okay, no problem. There's a ton of competition here. The point here is what I'm trying to tell you is, if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know a niche, if you want to go for something but you just aren't sure if the video is going to rank, well, I have kind of gotten halfway through that bass fishing video. Just here in my spare time I've messed around with it, but it's not ready, and I haven't like really sat down to make that video. But before I even made the video, I can come in here, create the live event, and see if it's worth me wasting my time trying to rank for that. So by analysis, by data, maybe, especially with my particular keywords, maybe I shouldn't waste my time trying to rank for this video. I will, just because, again, I know what I'm doing here, and I have some stuff in mind. Okay? And here you can see this video. But if I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for this, well then right here it's giving me the information to say, maybe you're not ranking anywhere. Maybe you don't want to waste your time trying to rank for this. Whereas digital marketing in my other video, within minutes, maybe with it, the second I uploaded this, it ranked for these two. It still hasn't ranked here. But it's also not a live video. So let's look here. Okay, so this is another one that I'm confident I'm gonna get ranked up because I've got a good video for it. I'll fix up the description and also remember, I haven't done the tags. I haven't optimized this video on YouTube itself. I don't have the thumbnail. So that's not to say that this here is in stone, but it does give you a very quick indicator of, am I going to rank for this video under normal circumstances with these keywords? Well, apparently it's showing me no. Now granted, it's been 2 minutes or whatever since I uploaded it, but I think, and I hope you guys are getting what I'm talking about, that it will give you an indicator of, should I bother going for this? Should I bother creating the video for this? And by this indication, no, I wouldn't waste my time. As a professional marketer and SEO, I am going to make the time. I have a ton of affiliate links that I already found for it, and I'm not promising number one on this because I'm not a bass fishing expert, nor am I going to put a ton of energy in it. But if I can get number one for video SEO, I know I can get number one for bass fishing. Okay? Why? Because one, it's just not that competitive. Oh, it does have a search volume, but it's not that competitive. And two, the bass fishing guys don't know SEO. They know bass fishing, they have great videos, they do all their links and stuff, but they don't understand SEO. So by virtue of marketing and SEO, I'll outrank them and most likely number one. But even if it's number 2 or 3 or 5, I will get some affiliate sales just because I know how to rank the video better than they do. I hope that makes sense. And this tool allows you to see very quickly and easily if it's even worth going for that term. Now, it might tell you instantly, like it did that when I did this one, or it might take a day or an hour or whatever. But this will give you an indicator, and this is the beauty of this. 250 times a month, you can experiment with videos. You know, like right now, I can make a live event here. Let me see something. Okay. The video that I'm making right now, that I'm recording, obviously I'm going to upload it, right? Okay, we'll watch this. Okay. Copy that just so I have it. Okay, and then I'll do my description and my links and all that good stuff. I'll do, more. For now, I'll just, again, this is going to be tomorrow, and I'll just, okay, just to get it. Okay. Now, for what it's worth, I could have done a description that was more volume rich and even kind of similar to, for example, video SEO, right? Because it's in the same realm. Or I could even do like a video SEO software or tool, right? Let's see here. Look at that, 163 views, and I'm third place for that 3-hour video that's really hard to rank. Why? The SEO. Over 1.7, 23,000 views, and I'm right there behind him. Anyways, I could do keywords a little more rich towards this, and it's not bad. You know, it's not bad to have like the first 5 videos that rank for video SEO are yours. It's definitely not a bad thing. But diversity is a good thing, and why not rank for other stuff? If you search here, you're going to find me, and then if you search, you know, maybe YouTube SEO as opposed to video SEO, then you're going to find me. So it gives me opportunities to be seen in other places. Why wouldn't you? Furthermore, I can put more keywords here, so I'll do that. Right, just for example. The main thing was the title is what I'm getting at. That's why I did the title kind of the same but different on purpose. Okay, 10th place, create. All right, so I just uploaded this now. Obviously, the time is whacked out. I don't know why it's so off. Anyways. Okay, so I just now did this. It might take a while. It might not rank at all. Let me see if these other ones have moved or done anything. These are pretty competitive, so there's maybe not the best examples I could have shown you guys, but since I want it to be a pretty real-time type of thing. All right, so you can see that maybe, well, it's not worth me going for bass fishing because with a live event, it's not even picking it up. On the same token, once you get a good understanding of what you're doing and you can kind of read and fill out not only your competition but YouTube, then you can push, because I don't imagine I'm going to rank for largemouth or smallmouth, although maybe, because that'll be in the description. The main thing I'm going for is here, and nothing's moving yet. But I also don't have a thumbnail. I also haven't done the tags. Let me show you that real quick here. I'm going to come in here and edit. And again, going off of vidIQ, let me see if I can spice this up real quick for you guys. Make this real easy. Location, language. Although that's not so important. Doesn't hurt. We'll do a how-to. By the way, it's always tricky to know which category, because a lot of times the category has nothing to do with your video. One, try to use your logic. If, you know, this video obviously isn't going to be about news and politics, right? Although it could be education, it could be travel, pets, no, fishing isn't pets. It's not film and animation or autos and vehicles. So you use your best kind of educated. But another thing you can do is you look at the top videos, like grab the first 3 to 5 ranking ones that you're trying to beat, and then look at the video. And if you come here in their description, at the bottom of the description, it'll tell you education. So if the top 3 videos are all under education, well then there you go. That's where you should go, is make it your description education. I hope that makes sense. That's a way to kind of discover what you should do there, because sometimes it's really hard. I almost kind of wish we could make our own categories, or that this category list was much deeper. I mean, there should be like 100 categories here. There's millions of videos on probably a trillion videos on YouTube, for Christ's sake. So, but anyways, there's a little tip for you. So I'm going to do this real quick, just kind of a rough to, just something to show you guys. Okay, so there's that. All right, so this is going to have a really pretty good description, and then at the bottom I'm going to have I have something like 5 links for fishing products, affiliate links, and they'll be here. Okay. I may or may not put my website, because my website isn't really related, although probably at the end I'll say, this video was made by BENITRAGE LLC, and put the BENITRAGE.com just for marketing purposes, so that when people see this video that it's marketing bass fishing, then, who knows, maybe a bass fisherman or something will contact me for their video. That description needs to obviously be fixed. All right, so just whatever thumbnail, public, if I wanted to put it to one of my playlists, that it'll do after. That's the link to the video, but if I were to stream and encode the video to this live event, well, then I'm going to make sure the description from the encoder and the streaming software is going to be correct, so that when it uploads the file name, understand, it's going to have a related bass fishing in it. Okay, so are you going to show me tags, vidIQ? I'm not really, I never really thought about it as far as a live event. Let me see. Save. Let's see if it does it under a reload. Yep. Okay. Sometimes vidIQ, you just have to reload. Now, as they have my title, vidIQ now knows similar videos to go after, or to base suggestions off of. So as you can see, here's 3. First things first, I'm going to get my main tags, which were here. Okay, here, whoops, I already had it. Fishing videos, okay, that makes sense. You gotta hit the little plus, or it wants to do that auto load. Fishing, okay, that makes sense. And again, I would do a little bit more research, but just largemouth, I think it's probably the best way to do that. Smallmouth. I can also just do it this way, do a combination. Let's see if there's any other suggestions here. Okay, this is part of the nice thing of vidIQ, is it can save you a lot of time and work. Yeah, that's a good one, bank fishing. But as I mentioned in the last video, if you really want to dominate, take the time, manually do the research, manually type in the things. Nothing wrong with what I'm doing right here. vidIQ is really good about this. Look how quickly I could come up with some suggestions. And of course, if I upgraded, I could see 9 more videos and get even more. Although generally, in the first video or 2, you're going to get the keywords you need. Swim bait. Okay, let's do a quick search here. That's one thing I don't like about vidIQ. It's really quick to Texas, okay. Walmart, yeah, I suppose. Okay. Anyways, you see how here you can have up to 500. Fill that. Get in all the keywords you can, all the tags you can. Another nice thing with vidIQ is if here's telling you the velocity, the strength of that keyword. So if you had a bunch of other ones that were real high, you can come here and organize them. So for example, let's say I wanted to move Texas bass fishing up higher, then just organize, and it's going to move it over. Where'd you go? Right here. Remember it was here. All right. So what did I take? 3 to 5 minutes right now. I did, a little bit of detail, added a thumbnail, assuming, I did it better, the thumbnail would have the proper title. I would do maybe a little bit more keyword research. I would get my description really nice and tight, put in my links. This is all pretty good, but I could look over that. All right. Then not that I doubt it's already moved, but what I just did is going to greatly increase the chances here. Now, I would have loved to have shown you live, but it looks like none of these are catching quite yet. Yep, nothing yet. Okay. Whereas if you remember in the last video, this one right away grabbed. So I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you got some good tips, some extra tips here for video SEO. One of the main things I wanted to show you is the live events are super powerful, super easy to set up. You have 250 of them. And the point here is they are a very quick guide to show you, should I even try to rank for this? If you set up the live event and within a couple minutes, it's, like here, obviously, if you're coming up number 1, well, you want to shoot for that video. But if, a day later you come in and I did, I guess it was bass fishing, right? And I did the thumbnail and I did the description and I did all the tags and it's just not moving anywhere. Well, it's not to say don't bother. If you really have a passion for bass fishing, if you really have some good offers for bass fishing, if you really are determined to go for bass fishing, well, I'm not telling you not to. All I'm saying is that on an equal field, if you maybe not being so experienced, this is a quick way to say, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I shouldn't waste my time getting an affiliate link and creating an offer and a funnel page and a whole description and all that stuff for a video that I'm not going to be able to rank. Some things are going to be very obvious. You're going to come and that's because I'm in the studio. Well, let's just use video SEO. Not that it's the hardest, but $5,400 a month. You you from the outside are going to say, wow, I got to be at 900 views, 900,000 views, 53,000 views, 265,000 views. Maybe it's not realistic for me as a new marketer to, oh, look at that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm so glad that popped up there. You gonna show up? For some reason it's not showing here yet. Let's see. YouTube SEO, I think, is the first keyword. Yeah. Okay. Maybe, you know, in an hour, give it a little time. But do you see what I'm getting at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8. I don't have a thumbnail. The description is nothing. There's no tags. And I'm ranking number 8 for the video that I'm recording right now with you, that I haven't even finished recording and that I haven't even uploaded, with no thumbnail, no tags, and just a placeholder little description. Are you guys getting it? That I'm literally recording the video that I'm going to put into this position, and it's already ranked number 8. So what's going to happen when I take the time and set up all the information, and obviously it's going to rank. It's already ranking number 8, and I haven't done anything. I'm recording it as we speak. Are you guys getting this? Let's see. Go here. Get out of here. Sometimes I wish it was a little bit easier to get out of there. That particular page when you're in the studio kind of traps you there. Okay. Just for giggles. This is another one of those. I am shocked it's not up higher. Bass. Look, bass fishing. Girl teaches how to catch bass. I mean, this combination of the cutie in the thumbnail with the title, I'm shocked that's not higher. But again, her description probably sucks. She probably don't have any tags. Anyways. And don't get me wrong, guys that are into bass fishing, it's not that the first thing they're going to click on is, you know, girl, but, you know, we're human men, and obviously that's going to catch your eye. You know, bass, this girl, you know, and yet she's not doing that good. She's probably thinking to herself, like, look at me, I'm putting my booty out here and I'm not getting views. Well, she is getting views, but it's not ranking. I'm sure she's even wondering why. Well, because you're not doing proper SEO. All right, well, this isn't showing up, but I think you guys definitely get my point here, and I don't want to drag this video out like I did the other one. Come on, show up. I'm kind of forgetting my thumbnail here and going through here fast, so let me look one more time real quick. It was the guy holding the big bass. This guy this is a cool video, by the way, if you're into bass fishing. He's kind of cool, and it was a neat video. As you can see, he catches a really big monster if you're into bass fishing. I remember watching that video. I was going to take a little clip from it, actually. Okay, not yet. So I'm going to look one more time here. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Let me see. I kind of doubt it because this one's just pretty competitive, and I just put it up. You know, 50,000. It's going to be a tricky one to get up there, but I'll get it up there. Am I going to get it ranked number one? I don't know. That's going to be tricky. Although, I'm not going to say I won't. Check in a day or two, you may be surprised. Okay, there I am. You see? So, now ask yourself, how many of you, within a few minutes, have gotten your YouTube video in the top 10? Well, this is probably a little bit lower. Let's say top 20. Without a thumbnail, without a video, without a description, without tags. How many of you have gotten your video to rank like that? Okay. How many of you... Kind of shocked that guy isn't showing up. Well, it's because it's less than... Let's look here. It's a good idea, a little magnet on your thumbnail. Thanks for the idea, buddy. And this one you can check shortly because this is coming out at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm going to optimize this video as soon as I finish this one for the lead generation. Okay, again, this is really competitive, and I haven't done anything to the video. We'll try, what's the other one? Leads online. See? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, roughly 26. Just uploaded it, no thumbnail, no description, no tags, no titled video file, no titled thumbnail file. There's not even a video here. What's going to happen tomorrow morning once I have all that set up? This video. Okay, video SEO. It's not even directly related, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th place. What was it? YouTube SEO. Okay, there it is. What was the other? And keep in mind that not only is it not optimized, but I'm testing. So I could theoretically change the title or the keywords or the thumbnail or whatever adjustments I need to make. Look who's here. And then we'll check one more. How to... Alright, hasn't quite grabbed on that long tail. But 2 out of 3 within what, half an hour for a video that doesn't even technically exist is just a placeholder as a live event. I think that's pretty damn good. And again, what is really tickling my funny bone is that that is ranked. Let me see. YouTube SEO, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where are you? Where'd you go? Now it disappeared. Yeah, YouTube being silly. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes too. A video will show up or not show up. Maybe in 5 minutes it'll be back. I just wanted to show that what's really tickling me, and I mentioned it before, but it's just tickling me so much that it's not even in the title, it's just one of the tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where'd you go now? You just dropped off the face of the earth? Nah, well, this will happen sometimes, especially with a live event. YouTube's trying to find its place. Come on. Now you're making me look bad, YouTube. Now you're making me look bad. Alright, well, I want to end this video, guys. I don't want to drag it out. But you did see it a few minutes ago. For whatever reason, it's been a little pain right now. Where'd you go? It was this one. Yeah. Okay, well, it'll do this sometimes. It's, again, a newly uploaded video will do this regardless, but especially it's a live event, it doesn't have much to cling to. So Google's or YouTube is literally trying to figure out, okay, where are we going to put this video in relation to all these other videos? Man, it just disappeared. 1 second it's an eighth, and now it's just poofed. It'll be back. My point is, and you guys saw it earlier, is a video that isn't even no thumbnail, no description, no tags, no nothing. The video that I'm literally recording right now that's going to go here is ranked. So you should hopefully see the power of MyVideoSpy. Everything's pretty much the same. As far as I know, the price is the same. I haven't looked, but I don't think it's gone up. Remember the search, you just need to go to the previous date, and then you see how it turns kind of square, and then just drag to where you're trying to go. And if you need to, you can go, to the following month or what have you. That one won't do it because I just added that, but here we'll do this one just to show you. So if I were to go to August 1st and then bring it to November 5th, see? So this video goes back to 10/5. Let's try that. October. So 1 month. All right. Don't stress this. Look at that. It was at 1409, and now it's YouTube just hates all of us. Don't take it personal. Just know that it happens to the best of us. It's kind of leveled out. And who knows? Tomorrow it might get 1,000 views. Next month it might get a bunch of views. It could go up and down. But you can keep track of it. I don't know how far back this will go. Maybe in a year we'll see. But I know you can go back pretty far. All of this is pretty much the same. Take advantage of this. You have 250 of these a month. Let me do one more real quick, just for giggles, just to show you. Here's what we're gonna do. Zebras in Africa. Okay, something kind of this. Zebras in Africa. Enjoy my video from my safari last summer. Okay. Just for the point of throwing in a link, that's not necessarily the link to put, but just the. Okay. Watch this, guys. I'm just going to pick a random date, random time, whatever, create. Track. Zebra. Zebra. This is totally random. I didn't think about that. I just am. Zebras in Africa. Wild zebras. African zebra safari. I wonder. Trying to think of a good. Where do they do African safaris? I don't know. Ethiopia. Senegal. Will it let me? Huh. Maybe. Okay. Zebra. We're gonna look at it here. Okay, I literally just put this up, right? Okay. Are you guys getting what I'm showing you here? I would never lie to you guys. Know that. Please know that. 1, 2, 3. I don't know the first thing about zebras. I've never been to Africa. I literally, just off the top of my head right now, and how long did it take me? 2 minutes? If that. I randomly put in. It is tracking, correct? Yes. Some keywords, logical keywords in my head. Put it into MyVideoSpy. Zebras in Africa. Should theoretically. Well, it's just because it needs to update. Give it 5 minutes. It'll be there in my tracking. But what's most important, let me come back because I don't even remember those keywords. Wild zebras, African zebra. Okay. Okay, this is a bit more competitive. People are actually making, looks like a really nice video. Oh, some nice zebra videos. Really pretty thumbnails, which they might not even be thumbnails. They might just be the clip from the video. It's just that they're such nice videos. Huh, interesting. Some really cool zebra videos out there. Wild zebras, I believe, was one. Yeah, I mean, these are going to be, well, there's only 83 there. Still, there's going to be, that's another thing to consider. It's that it's not always just how many people are searching it. Think about how many zebra videos there probably are. I would think thousands. I mean, since 2007, you would think that's a kind of common thing that, you know, you might not think about it off the top of your head, but if you think about like what interesting videos would people put out there, especially people going on safari vacation, there's probably thousands, and I mean thousands of zebra videos. So while it might not be the most competitive as far as SEO and search, and it's going to be competitive just from the pure fact of there's, you know, 357,000 zebra videos, you know, for example. So that's another reality. Something that has such a high volume, not just necessarily search volume, but content volume. You know, how many zebra videos are there on YouTube? I would imagine a lot. African zebra, zebras in Africa. Let's see. Just for the fun. And just to show you. See? Now, tell me the truth. It's pretty darn impressive that I have no clue. I have no video. I have no thumbnail, description, text. And I'm ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's MyVideoSpy. I hope that drives a point for you. You can do that 250 times a month, guys. So you could come in here, especially like affiliate marketers or video marketers. Am I going to rank for Lawyer LA? Well, off the top of my head, probably not. That's very competitive. But you could check, see. Okay, LA doesn't work, but maybe I narrow it down a little bit. Santa Barbara or Compton or, you know, whatever. I can see if I even have an opportunity. If I know nothing, absolutely nothing about bass fishing, and I'm not a professional SEO, and I don't know what I'm doing, let me reverse that. I know a lot about bass fishing. I love bass fishing. I'm passionate about it, but I know nothing about SEO. Well, I can come right here and say, am I going to really be able to rank for this? Maybe not. You know, it's just too competitive. On the flip side, I'm a pro marketer, or I know just so much about bass fishing that I'm going to make an amazing video so I can supersede this. But at least within minutes, I can say to myself, should I go for PlayStation 4? Am I going to really be able to compete? Well, logic tells you that's going to be a tough one. But I had no idea. I just randomly picked zebras in Africa, and I theoretically, not having any footage or knowledge of zebras in Africa, I could rank for that. How could I leverage that? Not really. I don't know that you could affiliate anything for zebras unless it was like not affiliate, but maybe raise money for World Wildlife Federation or something like that. But maybe I could market to. You see, here's another way you could look at this. This video is ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, doing nothing, right? So what if I did a little bit of tweaking, got it to number 1 or 2, and then the, science and nature documentaries is like, what the hell? How's this guy ranking above us? Well, I can contact them and be like, hey, for $1,000 a month, I can get your videos number 1. You see? So without even actually having a video, I can outrank them and play on their ego and get them to pay me to rank their video. Or I could even rent my video. I could rank this video number 1 and rent it out. How about that? How about I do a lawyer, Reston, Virginia, get it number 1, or C instantly if I even could. You know what? Let's. I'm feeling froggy. Again, totally random. I don't know any lawyer there. I had no idea I was going to do this. But just to kind of show what I'm talking about for come on. For some reason you don't want to let me. Alright, what's going on here? What do you guys have against 420? Alright. Okay. Just give it a little juice. Whatever. Again, I'm just totally guessing, totally off of just experience, throwing stuff in here. Defense lawyer. Not doing any keyword research, just off the top of my head. Reston. No Reston? You hating on Reston? There we go. Okay. Okay, do you see that, guys? In under a minute, I put up a live event and I'm ranked number 1. So it's one thing to rank for African zebra, which is real cute. And if you want to make money now, and I may just do this because I have attorney videos, I can put a video here. I'm already ranked number 1, so I know that it's worth my time to do this. I upload one of my attorney videos, it's ranked number 1, then I start contacting these guys. One by one, I go through, especially the top 10. I call this guy up. Hey, Bose Law Firm. I mean, that's Fairfax. Let me see if there's a Tyson's. Reston, okay? I call these guys. Hey, Schaefer, Immigration. Let me see if I can find a more criminal. Well, that would be a good one. 2 subs, 448. Law, Virginia. Okay, so any one of these could be good. Actually, it looks like a decent video. So I call them up. Hey, Mary Norino, I noticed your video on YouTube. It's 2 years old and it has less than 500 views. I have a video on YouTube for Reston, Virginia that's ranked number 1. Would you be interested in renting this video? It can drive a lot of leads to your business. I can put your link in the description. People will call you and email you directly. You don't have to pay me per lead or anything like that. Just pay me, I don't know, $300, $500, $1,000 a month. And I'll leave this video up here, number 1. You can check on it at any time. If you want me to just add or edit anything in the description, I'm more than happy. I can even put your thumbnail, your law firm's logo or whatever, and I'll rent this video to you. It'll be always number 1. I'm a professional SEO. As you can see, it's there number 1. I just put it up and I'm already outranking the entire planet Earth, YouTube of trillions of videos. In under a minute, I'm number 1. I will be happy to rent you this video for $1,000 a month because you're a Reston, Virginia lawyer in the most wealthiest income state at the moment in the United States, Virginia. $1,000 a month. I'll rent you this video and you can get unlimited leads. What do you think? Now granted, this isn't the most exciting because it has a volume of 0. It's not really 0, maybe it's 100 a month. So you could also, you want to find a balance. What can you easily rank in 30 seconds, but also has some volume? So for example, let's go for a little bit bigger. Maybe here. Okay, well, at least 10. And again, you see? So I can target the entire state of Virginia. How many lawyers do I have that I can contact and be like, hey, my video is ranked number 1. It's an hour old and I'm ranked number 1 over all of you. I can guarantee that video stays up there, at least in the top 3. I'll rent it to you for $1,000 a month, and there's free leads. In the meantime, this is giving my channel juice, okay? Because now my video under BENITRAGE LLC is getting views and juice. I put a link in that video. It's giving my other videos or my website juice, or I'm sending it to Steve Duckett. But regardless, it's under my channel, so my channel is getting more juice. I'm a digital marketing agency, so it's okay if I have a lawyer video. You don't want to be an ice cream channel ranking videos for zebras. But I'm a digital marketer, so I have open game to market pretty much anything. Okay, so I hope you guys see that in under a minute, I made a live event. It's ranking number 1, number 2, and this is money. I could rent this video out if I wanted to, and it's not even live. I could go so far as to do this. Watch this. Okay, come to his site, grab his logo, right? I could grab his logo and his information, put a little description, like here, this description right here would probably be perfect. Put his logo, or grab his logo. You know, if there's a better picture, but definitely get his logo. Maybe even like screenshot this. Okay. Screenshot this right here. That would be really good. Get his information and his logo. Come in here, make the thumbnail perhaps this. Okay. Put this, grab, what was that? Oh, look at that. Grab this, put it in the description, maybe even this whole thing here. Okay. Put his link, write the little description, put some tags, you know, lawyer, Virginia, defense attorney, blah, 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 defense attorney, Fairfax, defense lawyer, Manassas, Alexandria, defense attorney, stuff like that. I've got the thumbnail, I've got the information. It's ranked #1. It took me, what, less than a minute to rank it. I spent an hour. I copy a couple little details, set it up, call him, be like, hey, Steve Duckett, I see your video from 2 years ago is only got 554 video views. You only have 99 subscribers, and I'm already outranking you. And I've got a video set up all for you. If you pay me $1,000 a month, I'll leave it up. It's got links to you, and you'll get all the leads #1 from YouTube. Lawyers, doctors, dentists, car dealers, these orthopedic surgeons, plastic surgeons, these guys make a lot of money, and they have huge egos. And when I call him and tell him, look, dude, in half an hour, I outranked you and my video is #1. I'm a professional digital marketer and it's going to stay #1. And I set it all up with your info. Pay me $1,000 a month and I'll leave it there and you'll get free leads. Or I'll delete the video right now. Or I'm going to call Nicholas Green next, who's ranked right below you. And I'm going to rent the video to him. Are you interested? And then this guy's going to be like, either, oh, screw off, whatever. Or he's, most likely his ego's going to say, oh, no, I can't have Nicholas Green getting all my leads. Where do I write the check to? Can you take a credit card? In an hour's work, I could very highly potentially get this lawyer to pay me $500, $300, $1,000 a month to have this video #1. And the beauty is it's on my channel. I control the video and I can keep it ranking. If he pisses me off, if he doesn't want to pay me next month, hey, Nicholas Green, have you searched defense lawyer Virginia? Well, that video that says Steve Duckett, if you look, it's my video, BENITRAGE LLC. In less than an hour, I can put your information and I can rent you that video of #1, and you can now do Steve Duckett, and I'll leave it there as long as you pay me $1,000 a month. And if Steve Duckett isn't willing to pay it, Nicholas Green is. Trust me. And if not him, then Virginia or whoever else, Bose, these guys making hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars in Virginia as defense lawyers, are going to very happily pay $1,000 a month to be #1, regardless of this. They don't even understand that. All they know is that they're #1 on YouTube and they're going to be getting calls. And even if he gets 10 calls a month, never mind 100 or 1,000, but even if he only gets his 10 calls a month, they're going to gladly pay that $1,000. Why? Because a criminal defense lawyer in Virginia per client, I don't know what his average client is worth, but maybe they're worth 10 grand a piece. You think he's not going to pay $1,000? Okay, I don't want to harp on this. You guys should get the idea. You saw how within minutes you can generate rankings. You can see if it's worth going for that video, MyVideoSpy, it's been a while since I looked at the price, but it's, I think, again, like $20 some, then $47 quarterly to get the upgraded stats. And you have research, you can track your videos, you can create live events and rank in a minute. You can track that. Let's see now that I've got it. Okay, see? And that's not even to mention that it could pop up here. If you wanted to take it further, you could syndicate it, although we've discussed that in the other video. And cherry on top, if it's some sort of affiliate thing you could do, well, you can come here and search that. And I mean, I can't imagine that an African zebra, maybe there's a toy or something. Probably there's nothing in it. Oh, I stand corrected. Okay. So you'd be surprised too. Hookup cans. You may be surprised. Wow, this is, for some reason, is zebra some sort of sexual thing? I don't know. You would be surprised what you might find an affiliate link for. So now, this video is ranking number 1. I've got a lawyer paying me $1,000. I'm sneaking in my link back to BENITRAGE LLC. It's giving me juice, plus off of my YouTube channel juice. And I can maybe even sneak in a little affiliate link. So now I'm making triple dip. I'm getting paid by him. I'm getting affiliate off clicks. And I'm getting juice to BENITRAGE.com. Need I say more? 27 bucks. $30, whatever this costs, even if it costs you $100, MyVideoSpy. I don't even, there's nothing else to even say. It's so insanely simple and so insanely powerful. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. Again, please like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell. I have a lot of other cool videos coming. They're not going to all be like a chatterbox like this, but I'm just trying to give you some updates and show you some cool tools. Tomorrow morning, VidScratch, look for it. It's really cool. You guys are going to love it. It can take your leads to a whole other level, which is another thing that I could combine with that lawyer video. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you see the worth, because it's really something else. And keep an eye out for bass fishing, and the YouTube, this video should be ranking pretty high as well. Alright guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Happy SEOing, video SEOing.